Welcome to my channel Official History of Coins. An exciting journey where hidden treasures and unexpected fortunes are waiting to be discovered. Sometimes, the most ordinary looking things in our daily lives carry stories of unimaginable wealth and mystery. Today, you're about to uncover one such secret that could change the way you look at everyday objects forever. First up, we are talking about the United States 1981 dime coin with the P mint mark, a piece that may seem like just another small denomination, but in reality, it holds immense value for collectors and investors. This coin is not just a piece of change. It is a doorway to history, wealth, and rarity. The 1980 dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. It became the very first year that Philadelphia used the P mint mark on the Roosevelt dime series. That small letter P changed history, making this year's coin unique and highly sought after. Collectors across the globe recognize 1980 as a turning point in modern coinage because of this new detail. The coin itself carries the face of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, honoring the leader who guided America through some of its toughest years. The reverse features the torch, the olive branch, and the oak branch, powerful symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. But what makes the 1980p dime so valuable is not just its design, but its story and rarity when found in pristine condition. When it was made, billions of dimes were struck, but only a fraction survived in untouched, flawless state. Many went into circulation, became scratched, worn, or lost. But those rare, untouched examples, shining as if freshly minted, are the ones that command unbelievable prices in today's numismatic market. Collectors want this dime because it represents history's first Philadelphia P on a dime, and also because certain rare examples with errors, like full band details on the torch or misstrikes, can sell for staggering amounts. These are the types of coins that collectors fight over in auctions, driving the value up beyond what anyone would imagine for just a 10-cent piece. The truth is, this is not just a dime. It is a ticket to wealth if you're lucky enough to own the right one. Some collectors have paid over $5,000 for perfectly graded 1980p dimes, and rare error examples have reached even higher levels. Imagine holding a small silver-colored coin in your hand and realizing it could pay for a luxury car or even more. Many people wonder, is it really worth that much? The answer is simple, yes. Because coin collectors are not just buying metal. They're buying history, uniqueness, and scarcity. The 1980p dime combines all three qualities, making it a treasure that stands out in the world of coins. What makes it even more exciting is the possibility of error varieties. Double strikes, off-center strikes, and full band details on the reverse torch can raise the price astronomically. A regular dime may seem small, but when it carries these traits, it transforms into a millionaire's collectible overnight. Think about it. A coin that most people overlook in their pocket change could in fact be a hidden jackpot. That's why it is so important to check carefully. You never know if that little dime in your drawer, your wallet, or your change jar could be the 1980p dime that sells for thousands of dollars. In auctions, the bidding wars over these dimes prove their incredible demand. Collectors from all corners of the world chase them. Prices skyrocket, and the maximum value keeps rising as more people recognize the historic significance of this coin. Today, in the best conditions, some of these dimes have already crossed the $10,000 mark in private sales. Why was this coin made? It was part of America's normal dime production, but 1980 changed history by introducing Philadelphia's mint mark. What was routine for the mint became revolutionary for collectors. That one small letter ensured the 1980p dime's place as a key date in modern coinage history. This dime is valuable not only because of its condition and minting errors, but also because of what it represents. A first, a turning point, a piece of history sealed in metal. Collectors cherish firsts, and the 1980p dime is exactly that. For those who own one, the advice is clear. Never spend it. Never let it slip away. Hold on to it, protect it, and know that you have a treasure capable of bringing you unimaginable returns. Your dime is not just 10 cents. It could be $5,000, $10,000, or more. The market for rare coins is booming, and the demand for the 1980p dime is only growing. With each passing year, fewer flawless examples remain, making the surviving ones even more precious. That means the maximum value of this coin could continue to rise far beyond today's numbers. So, is the 1980p dime really valuable? Absolutely yes. It is a legendary coin in disguise, waiting to reward those who discover it. The maximum price it can sell for is only limited by the hunger of collectors and the rarity of perfect examples. Auctions have already proven it can hit tens of thousands, and the future may push it even higher. This is more than just one dime. It is a symbol of hidden fortune, a small coin carrying a big story, and a key that could unlock a world of wealth for its owner. Next time you come across a dime, especially from 1980 with the P mint mark, remember this story. You might just be holding a life-changing treasure worth thousands of dollars, maybe even more. Next coin, the USA 1988 one-dime coin with the Philadelphia mint mark, is one of those coins that carries not just monetary worth, but also an incredible historical presence. The coin features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, a design that was introduced in 1946 to honor his legacy after his passing. By 1988, this coin was already decades into circulation, and many collectors began to notice that dimes from the 1980s were becoming harder to find in pristine, untouched condition. This makes the 1988p dime an exciting piece to hold on to because rarity builds with time and demand only goes up when collectors realize certain years are harder to acquire in higher grades. The history of the coin is tied to a pivotal time in American minting. The Philadelphia Mint in 1988 was still using older equipment, and striking quality often varied. That means that certain era coins, double dies, off-center strikes, or dimes with unusual features became more common, and these types of varieties can turn an ordinary dime into a treasure worth thousands. Over time, these 1988p dimes gained recognition among collectors who understood that every circulation coin carries hidden gems. When it comes to future value, the 1988p dime has strong potential. Coins are already over 35 years old become more sought after as newer generations of collectors emerge. Younger collectors look for coins from the 1980s as part of building complete sets, and they're willing to pay a premium for the best preserved coins. In top mint state grades, this dime can shoot up to extremely high values, sometimes even crossing into the thousands depending on demand and rarity of the condition. The maximum value is always determined by condition and scarcity. A coin graded MS 68 or MS 69 with a flawless surface could attract wealthy collectors or auction houses that specialize in rare US dimes. Imagine owning a small 10-cent piece that someone could be willing to pay $5,000, $1,000, or even more for if it is an ultra-rare strike. These high-grade examples are incredibly difficult to find because most dimes went through everyday circulation, getting scratched, worn, and spent. At the current time, circulated examples sell for a small amount above face value, but uncirculated 1988p dimes are where the money lies. Collectors can list them on eBay, auction houses, or take them to professional coin dealers. A pristine example with full bands on the torch and perfect luster could easily be valued in the range of hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. The demand for Roosevelt dimes has always been strong. They represent an important era in American coinage, and every coin carries the story of an economy, a culture, and a time in history. The 1988 dime is no exception. As time passes and fewer uncirculated examples remain available, its market value will naturally rise. That means holding on to your 1988p dime is not just a good decision. It could be a life-changing one if the coin is in top quality. In terms of history, Roosevelt's portrait on the dime symbolizes leadership through World War II and the New Deal era, making this coin more than just metal. It is a token of American resilience. Collectors love coins that carry history along with rarity, and that double appeal makes the 1988 dime especially valuable when pitched to the right buyer. Auction houses are the best places to sell if you own a high-grade 1988p dime. These venues attract the wealthiest collectors who are willing to pay enormous amounts to secure rare dimes for their sets. Some collectors focus only on one series, and if your dime fits into their missing puzzle, the bidding can climb into unimaginable amounts. The future outlook of this coin is very bright. As more people worldwide join the hobby of coin collecting, U.S. coins from the 1980s will get attention because they are accessible but also increasingly rare in untouched condition. That surge in global demand could push the 1988 dime's price even higher in coming decades. Imagine the thrill of pulling a 1988 dime out of a coin jar and realizing it could be worth thousands. This is the kind of discovery that excites collectors and inspires them to keep hunting. That thrill fuels the market and keeps values on a rise. Another important aspect is error coins from this year. If you have a 1988 dime with a double die or off-center strike, its maximum value could skyrocket far beyond regular mint state examples. Rare errors have sold for $2,000 to $5,000, depending on uniqueness. Such prices prove how much potential is locked in what seems like a small, everyday coin. Collectors who preserve coins in protective holders or graded slabs often see the most profit. The 1988 dime stored in a sealed condition can climb exponentially in value because it guarantees the grade and authenticity. That assurance makes wealthy buyers confident to pay higher prices. The maximum price can keep going up because coins are a limited resource. Once they are worn or lost, they never come back. That scarcity is what builds incredible demand. A dime minted in 1988 could one day rival coins that today are worth $9,000 or more if the right combination of rarity and collector hunger aligns. Selling opportunities are everywhere. Online marketplaces, private collectors, coin shows, and global auctions. The key is knowing that you own something potentially extraordinary. Marketing it as a rare, valuable dime can catch the eyes of buyers who understand the significance. The 1988 dime is valuable now, but even more valuable in the future. Every year that passes makes the surviving high-grade coins rarer. Collectors will pay more and more as the decades roll on, turning a small dime into a huge fortune. This coin should never be ignored. If you have it, protect it. Do not spend it. Do not overlook it. Place in a holder, get it graded if possible, and consider keeping it long-term. It is an investment disguised as a 10-cent piece. The history, rarity, and growing collector demand all combine to make the 1988p dime a must-have for serious numismatists. It is a coin that can change someone's life because of its unexpected worth. Right now, the highest values at auction for this coin have gone into the thousands. With demand increasing, the maximum price could shoot even higher in the coming years. Holding it could mean holding on to a future jackpot. Collectors know that the thrill of finding a treasure lies in coins like the 1988 dime. Its value is already strong, and its maximum potential is nearly limitless as time, rarity, and demand work together. This dime is a hidden treasure that proves even small coins can be worth life-changing amounts. So the USA 1988 one-dime coin with the Philadelphia Mint mark is a valuable piece of history, a potential fortune, and a rare gem that could make its owner thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Its story is one of rising value, immense historical significance, and the promise of even greater rewards in the future. Next coin's the USA 1989 one-dime coin with the Denver Mint mark is a piece that holds both numismatic and historical significance, and its value is only climbing with time. This coin belongs to the Roosevelt dime series, a design introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his passing. By 1989, the Roosevelt dime had already been circulating for more than 40 years, and every New Year's mintage carried unique features, slight variations, and potential minting errors that made certain issues stand out as treasures. The Denver Mint's coins from 1989 have become particularly collectible because they mark an era when coin production was shifting, yet collectors still value the classic design that has endured for decades. The history of the 1989 dime ties directly into America's broader coinage tradition. The Denver Mint had long been one of the largest producers of circulating coinage, and in 1989, it continued striking millions of Roosevelt dimes to support everyday commerce. Yet within those millions, rare varieties, pristine, uncirculated examples, and high-grade coins began to stand out. That is why collectors pay so much attention to this year. The coin is not just a tool for buying and selling. It is a living piece of American history with enduring value. When it comes to buyers, the demand for 1989 Roosevelt dimes is surprisingly strong. Thousands of collectors across the world are assembling complete sets of Roosevelt dimes, and every single year in mint mark is required to finish those sets. That demand ensures that there are always buyers for a 1989 dime, and the better the condition of your coin, the higher the number of interested collectors. Coin clubs, online auctions, dealers, and private buyers are constantly searching for dimes like this, particularly those with gem qualities. The current value of a 1989 dime can vary depending on its condition. In circulated grades, it may sell modestly above face value, but in mint state, its worth shoots up dramatically. A coin preserved in an untouched, uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds, and in exceptional grades, such as MS 68 or higher, collectors have paid into the thousands for examples that are nearly flawless. These are the types of coins that auction houses love, because they spark bidding wars among collectors who want the very best. The maximum value of a 1989 dime can soar depending on demand and the presence of rare varieties. Error coins, such as those struck off-center, double-die obverse examples, or coins with missing mint marks, have been known to fetch extremely high prices, sometimes $3,000 for $1,000, or more if the coin is one of a kind. The ceiling for its value is almost limitless because rarity and collector passion drive these coins to incredible heights. The future for the 1989 dime is especially promising. Coins from the late 1980s are reaching the age where they're no longer seen as just modern. They are transitioning into collectible classics. Every year that passes reduces the number of pristine examples available, which means the ones that remain grow more valuable. This cycle of scarcity ensures that holding onto a 1989 dime is a wise decision, one that could pay off enormously in the future. The design of the dime itself adds to its allure. Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse and the torch with olive and oak branches on the reverse symbolize freedom, peace, and strength. Collectors cherish coins that carry not only beauty but also meaning, and the 1989 dime has both. It represents America's history, its values, and its artistry in coinage. Looking at its history, the 1989 dime was built as part of everyday commerce. Yet it now holds the potential to become a rare, collectible gem. That transformation from common circulation to rare treasure is what excites collectors. It is why so many people are searching for these coins today. If you own a 1989 dime, you should not underestimate its potential. The current market has shown that rare examples can command breathtaking prices, and as more collectors compete for them, the value will only rise. Protecting the coin, keeping it in a holder, and considering professional grading can greatly increase its value and appeal to buyers. Selling opportunities are abundant. Online platforms such as eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers regularly list Roosevelt dimes, and the demand is global. Collectors in Asia, Europe, and beyond are interested in U.S. coinage, and the 1989 dime with the Denver Mint mark has become a highly sought-after piece internationally. The coin's maximum value is determined not just by condition, but also by timing. If you sell at the right moment, especially when coin markets are booming, the 1989 dime could bring in thousands. Long-term investors understand this, which is why many hold onto their coins until the market peaks. The 1989 dime also carries emotional and historical significance. Owning it connects you to the minting traditions of the United States, to the legacy of President Roosevelt, and to the fascinating world of numismatics, where even the smallest coin can hold the power of immense wealth. The rarity of perfect condition dimes cannot be overstated. Out of the millions minted, only a tiny fraction survive today without scratches, wear, or damage. Those few are the real treasures, and they're the ones that break records when they go to auction. Future collectors will only make the market stronger. As new generations grow interested in coin collecting, they will look to fill gaps in their Roosevelt dime series, and the 1989D dime will be essential. That long-term demand is why its price potential is so strong. If you imagine selling a 1989D dime at a major auction, the possibilities are astounding. Bidding wars can push coins far beyond expectations, and it is not unrealistic to see this dime climb into the $2,000 to $5,000 range if it is a unique error or an ultra-high-grade specimen. Even today, examples graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC attract premium prices. Collectors trust certified coins, and they're willing to pay huge amounts to secure one. That trust adds to the maximum value your coin can achieve. The coin's beauty, history, and rarity combine to make it far more than just 10 cents. It is an asset, an investment, and a hidden treasure. Many people may overlook it, but those who recognize its worth can benefit tremendously from owning one. Right now, thousands of collectors want to buy it. The global demand for U.S. coins continues to rise, and the 1989D dime is among those that are turning into valuable collector's pieces. Its current value is already significant, and its future value could be astonishing. In conclusion, the USA 1989 one dime with the Denver Mint mark is a coin that is valuable now and will only grow more valuable with time. Its history, its rarity, its symbolism, and its potential for enormous prices make it a coin to treasure. If you have one, protect it, because it could very well be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars in the years to come. Next coin's the USA 1998 one dime coin with the Philadelphia Mint mark is one of the most fascinating modern coins to look at closely because it carries hidden value and enormous future potential. This coin is part of the Roosevelt dime series, introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. By 1998, the design was already more than 5 decades old, yet each year's mintage still brought unique varieties, errors, and rare conditions that turned ordinary dimes into treasures. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of dimes that year, but only a fraction of them survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition, making them highly desirable to collectors. The history of this dime connects back to a time when the U.S. economy was booming in the late 1990s, and coins like the 1998P dime were part of daily life. Most were used, spent, and worn down quickly, but a small number were preserved, placed in coin rolls, mint sets, or accidentally kept aside. These surviving high-grade examples are where collectors focus their attention because they represent the finest possible quality from that mintage year. The question of where to buy a 1998P dime is simple. Collectors can find them in online auctions such as eBay or through major coin auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Coin shops across the country and international dealers also offer them, particularly in slabbed and certified conditions graded by PCGS or NGC. For those searching for raw coins, local coin shows and estate sales often provide hidden gems, where a 1998 dime may appear at an undervalued price. Selling this dime is equally straightforward. Platforms like eBay, Great Collections, or Stacked Bowers are excellent for reaching global buyers. Coin dealers and private collectors are always searching for Roosevelt dimes in top condition, and a 1998P dime with strong luster or unique error characteristics could command a strong premium. The worldwide collector base ensures there is always a buyer ready to pay big money for the right coin. Is the coin worth that much? Absolutely yes. While many people overlook modern dimes, high-grade 1998P examples or error strikes can reach into incredible amounts. A flawless mint state coin can sell for $500 to $1,500, and a rare error variety, such as a double die or full band strike, can leap into the $4,000 to $8,000 range. These are not ordinary values. They are life-changing numbers for a coin that many people still mistake as pocket change. The maximum value for a 1998P dime is potentially unlimited, depending on demand, condition, and rarity. If you own an ultra-rare specimen with a unique error, The value could even skyrocket into $2,000 or beyond. History shows that rare Roosevelt dimes in special conditions can break auction records, and the 1998 P dime is a candidate for such future breakthroughs. Collectors constantly debate whether coins like this should be sold now or kept for the future. The best advice is to keep your 1998 P dime, especially if it is in mint condition. Every passing year increases its rarity, as circulation coins continue to disappear and pristine examples grow scarcer. Holding onto this coin is like holding onto an investment that matures over time, with the potential to turn a 10-cent piece into thousands of dollars. Sealing the coin is very important. If you have a 1998 dime in excellent shape, store it in a protective holder or send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Once graded and certified, the coin's value multiplies because buyers trust the professional grade. A slab coin also prevents further damage, ensuring the coin retains its brilliance and value for decades to come. The design of the Roosevelt dime adds even more historical weight. The obverse shows Franklin Roosevelt's profile, honoring a president who guided the nation through the Great Depression and World War II. The reverse features the Torch of Liberty flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing peace and strength. Owning a 1998 P dime means holding on to that legacy and recognizing its cultural and financial importance. The number of people who want to buy this coin is in the thousands worldwide. Collectors building complete Roosevelt dime sets need every year and mint mark, and they will pay more for higher quality examples. This ensures consistent demand, which keeps the coin's price strong and climbing. As the coin ages, the number of serious collectors only increases, fueling competition and raising values. Future appreciation for this coin is inevitable. As coins from the late 1990s reach the classic stage, their values rise steadily. The 1998 dime is no exception, and it is transitioning from being a common circulation coin to a recognized collectible with high potential. In the future, owning a certified 1998 P dime could be like owning a golden ticket. Era varieties from 1998 are some of the most lucrative. Mis-strikes, double dies, and full band specimens have already attracted huge bids at auctions, and as more are discovered, the price ceiling keeps climbing. Collectors know that error coins are one-of-a-kind treasures, and this is why some 1998 dimes are already worth tens of thousands of dollars. The 1998 dime also represents an investment opportunity. Unlike stocks or bonds, coins hold intrinsic historical and collectible value. That means they can appreciate regardless of market fluctuations, making a 1998 P dime a solid hedge against economic uncertainty. Many investors are now turning to rare coins, which is driving even more demand and pushing prices higher. Selling strategies matter. If you decide to sell your 1998 dime, timing the market is crucial. Listing it during peak auction seasons or when coin demand surges can help you achieve the maximum possible price. Some collectors have seen their dimes double or triple in value simply because they waited for the right buyer at the right time. Keeping the coin is often smarter than selling immediately. Every year that passes adds age, rarity, and appeal to your dime. By sealing it and preserving it now, you give yourself the chance to cash in later at much higher prices. Patience is key in coin collecting, and the 1998 dime rewards patience with extraordinary returns. Imagine showing someone a small 10-cent piece and telling them it could be worth $10,000 or even $5,000. That amazement is what makes this hobby so exciting. And a 1998 P dime is exactly the type of coin that can inspire awe. Collectors from all around the globe are searching for these coins, and the competition to own them only drives the price higher. The international appeal of U.S. coins makes the 1998 dime even more desirable, since global demand means more buyers chasing limited supply. The 1998 P dime is more than just a coin. It is a treasure waiting to be recognized. Its historical background, rarity and high grades, potential for errors, and worldwide demand make it an extraordinary collectible. In conclusion, The USA 1998 one-dime coin with the Philadelphia Mint mark is a valuable piece of numismatic history. It is worth much more than face value. It has incredible future potential, and it should be kept sealed for maximum profit. With maximum prices already climbing into the thousands and potentially reaching tens of thousands, this coin should never be underestimated. Keeping it safe today could mean holding on to a fortune tomorrow.